Hello, welcome to my video about imperial overstretch, specifically with the modern day example of imperial overstretch with the United States of America, obviously. Um, we are going to be discussing this main point about how imperial overstretch occurs in history and could it happen to the United States? Could. I mean, this is not a video where there's main opinions. It is for you to leave at the end of the video. It's for you to put your opinion down in the comments or just create your own opinion. We are sitting in the Gibraltar Canal, or just to the west of it, and we are just looking at just some real life examples, sort of some real-time example of imperial overstretch. This sort of 5 United States Air Force Boeings going from the Portuguese islands into sort of like the bit of the Mediterranean by Algeria, and it's just a bit of a quite amazing to see 5. Are they spying? Why do they need 5? I mean, it's quite a waste of fuel when you believe it could be put back into the they spend 925 trillion on or around that 925 trillion on defense. Like, think how much of that could go into the healthcare or just other sectors, inflation, just improving the day-to-day lives of Americans. Just going back there, I was showing you one of the biggest German bases in Germany. It's just a good example of imperialism. There's a massive base in Germany. It's basically like they call it Little America, because around it there's a whole residential area which are designed in American style. It's the biggest military base, but it is not, definitely not. There is many military bases. America has around 750 military bases around the world, or around that. That might not be exactly correct. I don't want, this video isn't really based on facts, but 120 of them are based in Japan. I didn't show you Japan here, but I'm just showing you, in my opinion, this plane just took us to, yeah. So I was just showing you, I did show you a bit about, one more bit about the Iran. You might have seen I'm a bit behind time, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, this is just a kind of scrappy video, but it doesn't really matter. I just showed you how there was military bases in Baghdad, Kuwait City, Doha, Bahrain, and Dubai, and how that in between April and March, how that endangered people's lives in those main cities, because since Iran have the Shara drone and some of the missiles, they have good range to be able to hit these bases and sometimes endanger other people by going off varying, because it just endangers the Gulf states. And by America entering into this conflict, it severely endangered the Gulf states, especially the UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, and it didn't, in my opinion, I'm not sure if it didn't really. Donald Trump entered this war with no real reason. He said it was nuclear, but that's been ongoing for ages, and there was no real danger in that exact moment, in that exact time frame. So it may be just me, but I believe I don't know. I don't know. They went in there with no reason. Either they're looking for war, um, either they're looking for war, or I just don't know why Donald Trump did it. There was just no probable cause, and he's just sort of just creating points there, because I mean, Iran have nuclear for they say they're using it for nuclear power plants, but there's no specific evidence. There might be, but there was no. The end of the point. I'm rambling on now, but the main point is there was no immediate danger. There was no immediate danger to my knowledge. There was no immediate danger to the United States being nuked, or any immediate danger to United States citizens. I mean, obviously there was after, because there was huge, um, uh, after because the danger to the United States citizens would have been after, because in reality, actually, the US put danger on the United States citizens in the Middle East, especially in the Gulf states, because they went to war, and now Iran are fighting back at the Gulf states, and they're in lines fire. So actually, it was kind of they put danger back on themselves, while we're seeing people in different areas of the world.